Hey guys, Earthbounder89 back here again with another video, and today I have another guitar to show you. It's a brand new one that I just actually got, custom made. I got it from a seller on Aliexpress. The name of the shop is Sutong, that's S-U-T-O-N-G, customized, that's customized with an S, guitar. And they're based out of China, and I worked with the builder for about a month to get this guitar made, and it came out really well. And I was pleasantly surprised. The guitar has a nice weight to it. The action is really good. It tuned up pretty well. It's a 12-string guitar, so it took a little bit of time. But considering how tricky these things usually are to make, this kind of blew my mind for the price that I paid for it. And I got it with a hardshell case, which you can see right there. And it's not that guitar in the background. I already showed you that one. But the one I have today is a guitar I've wanted for a long time, and it's simply not made in this color, and that's the main reason why I got one of these made. And it's a 12-string electric, and you know I'm a big Beatles guy, so it should be no surprise. So here we have it. It is a wide body, double bound, semi-hollow 12-string. And you know what it's styled after, I don't need to actually tell you. But there's varnish on the fingerboard, but not over the actual frets themselves. And the frets are a little bit bigger than what is traditionally on these kind of guitars, which doesn't hinder it in any way. I think it sounds really good. I've played a few of the ones that are made famous, and I could gel with them. But on this guitar, I think for the price point that I bought it at, which altogether with the case was about $4. So, and that was a killer deal. I got a custom truss rod cover, has my name on it. Disclaimer, I don't want this thing to be presented as something that's not, and no reason to be dishonest. You know, the bridge for the quality is not too bad. Holds tune decently, has dual input jacks. It's like the guitar is traditionally known for. And has the 4 control knobs for tone and volume, and then you have a blend knob down here. 3-way pickup selector, and on the neck it has a jazzy tone, a little smooth, so nice darker tone, so if you're in the mood for that, sounds good. The middle, of course, a blend between the two, so it's a blend of both, and it has a nice sound to it too. I've kind of grown fond of the middle position on a lot of my guitars lately. So, then the bridge pickup. Now, if you're into 12 strings like this, you know the bridge pickup is kind of the sound. And when we talk about the sound of this guitar, let's go for that one chord. So. Now I have this set up with compression on the guitar because that's traditionally what a lot of artists use to keep that sound kind of full and it doesn't really dissipate. So and let's do a couple more Beatles riffs. Or another one from 1964. Okay, or another Holly song I really like. Let's try that one out. And like I said, I didn't do any kind of mods to this. This is the action as I got it from the factory. I literally unboxed it. I tuned it up Being 12 strings, it took a little bit of time, and I broke the strings in. I kind of stretched them a little bit, and it's kind of hit the sweet spot right now. And I was just noodling on this thing for a couple hours yesterday, and the nut is a little bit bigger than what is traditionally on these guitars. That doesn't really hinder the guitar in any way, and the strings are arranged in the opposite of what this style usually is too. So the octave string is on top. Some people prefer that actually versus the way this style of guitar usually is. And for me, I've played both. Doesn't bother me. So, it's its own unique beast, and I take that in stride. So overall, the fit and finish on this guitar is just superb. And this is not a standard color. I asked the builder if he could build it like this, and he said yes, he could. This was, as far as I know, this is the first one of its kind that he's done. He has a red burst finish that these are usually known for, and they look decent, but if I'm going to get a custom guitar, I wanted it in a color I normally couldn't get. So if you have any zany ideas, throw it at the builder and see what they throw back at you. They be pleasantly surprised. You can maybe have a lime green or a purple one, or like a Gretsch orange one, or the possibilities are as limited as your imagination. So if you have any cool ideas, hey, and for the price, you can live with it too. Honestly, if you buy some of the original models, you're limited in terms of finishes and things like that. So with these ones, you can try different finishes or experiment a little bit. If you want to do a pickup swap, that would be sacrilegious on an original. Go for it. It's your canvas. And overall, the people at Sutong Customized Guitar were a pleasure to work with, and they listened to a lot of input I had, and this was my first Aliexpress purchase, and if this is a sign of the kind of work that is done by this company, I will be a repeat customer. And I know your mileage may vary with a lot of companies, but these people were very attentive to detail, and I wouldn't hesitate to recommend them. So it gets 2 thumbs up for me. I'll definitely be treasuring this guitar for a number of years. It is my dream guitar, and this company helped make it possible. So there you have it, guys. This is the custom Brian Backer 12-string guitar in Blueburst. Now, you can check them out on Aliexpress, and until next time, guys, have a good one. And before I go, if you're new to the channel, hit like, subscribe. I have videos coming out as often as I can put them out. And once again, guys, take it easy.